Well, thank you for being part of the fun. It's the Tyler Glen Show, the show about food and fun places in the mayhem of life. It is Tuesday, March the 7th. And we begin with some breaking news involving Costco memberships. Good morning, Kathleen. Good morning, Jameson. Let's go. Happy Tuesday. And on the show today, breaking news involving Costco memberships. Yeah, you're not going to like this news, but I got to share it with you. We'll get to that in just a bit. Hey, good morning, Fern and Rick. Good morning, Kathleen. Good morning, and welcome into the Beach Bunker. I'm Tyler Glen, and this is the Tyler Glen Show for a Tuesday. Good morning, Tasha. AT Bomber, how's it going? Good morning, Cheryl. Good to have you along. Oh, Bernice is tuning in from Thailand. We have a new record. Wow, I don't think you can go any further than Thailand. Wow, great to have you. What time is it in Thailand? Is this like the Tonight Show? Oh, man. Good to have you along. Good morning. Good morning, Sharon. Starting with some breaking news. Polar Bear, good morning. Good to have you along. Hey, Quentin. Good morning. Coffee in hand, ready to roll. Costco memberships are on the rise. Well, there's some breaking news. It's 8 p.m. Tuesday in Thailand, and we're getting word that Costco is going to start raising the price on their membership. You knew this was coming because the hot dogs are still $1, right? The hot dogs are still cheap. Good morning, Tyler. It's Jack and Shauna saying hi from Cuba. I saw your pictures. They're not shareable, so I couldn't share them. But if they were shareable with me, we could kind of share some of your pictures. But I saw that you were in Cuba. And thanks for tuning in, you guys. Hope you guys are safe and having fun. Your pictures look great. And Bernice is in Thailand. We got people all over the place, all over the world listening to the Tyler Glen Show. And for that, we say thank you. We have got a lot to get to this morning. And don't go anywhere because we're going to need your input every step of the way. From the Costco memberships, going up, details on that in a second. Unruly customers kicked out of restaurants. You won't believe how people behave. Maybe you've seen some people get kicked out. Maybe you've been kicked out of a restaurant yourself. Not a bar, just like a sit-down restaurant. Mike is in Mazatlan, and he's got pictures and video for us. And in fact, that's our beach camp today, is Mazatlan. So it's one of my favorite places. I was talking shrimp earlier in the week, and the shrimp that my folks had brought back from the Gulf Coast, the only shrimp that was better than that was Mazatlan. If you've been, you know. Mike is there, and he's got video he's sharing with us and some pictures too. And we'll take a look at that coming up on the show today. Also, we're going to go to Beausejour, Manitoba. I have never been there, so this will be a first for me, but apparently there's quite the little restaurant there. And we have gotten our hands on some pictures and video from Beausejour, apparently, and an eatery there. We're going to check out some of the food, and maybe, next time you're in the neighborhood of Beausejour, you might want to check it out. We're going to tell you about the travel agent who only works for people making $400 million a year or more. That's you and us. That's you and me, I mean. $400 million. What kind of travel agent? And where is he sending people? It's shocking what that kind of money will get you. For you and I, they say, no, you can't go there. You can't go backstage at the London Opera. Oh, no, this guy gets you there. This is pretty crazy stuff. What else we got coming up this morning? Some sad news for air travelers in Canada. I've got a quick bit on that. We'll explain that if you're traveling by air in the next 18 months, the news doesn't get any better, but at least you'll be prepared because I'll have the information for you, and we'll share that this morning. And a woman saves her relationship after treating her boyfriend like an underperforming employee. And the internet's gone crazy because she, of course, goes online and says, I saved my relationship. It's saved. And this is what you have to do. You just treat him like an underperforming employee. And she goes step by step, and we will too. And we got to hear what you're thinking about this. Misbehaving, good morning. Good to have you along. And thanks for joining the Tyler Glen Show. Now let's take a look outside and see how things are moving this morning on the roads. We have our last little bit of sunshine before the snow moves in, I fear. You can see the makings of it right there in the bottom left corner of the radar at the top of the screen there. We've got snow coming, 2 bands of it. As we said earlier this week, it'll start on Wednesday, and that's tomorrow, and will be with us through the weekend. But that's a beautiful live shot of downtown Winnipeg there. The sun is shining, and look at, we've got a little bit more sun in the east than we do in the west. Eli's seeing some of that sun right now, too. Roads are looking good, but that could change in the next little bit with the precipitation moving into the area. Wind chills as we get going this morning. This is how chilly it is. It's cold, there's no doubt about it, but, man, California. Chess sent me some pictures yesterday from California. I thought it was 48 inches of snow, and it's like no, 48 feet. Like that's 48 feet of snow. How is that even possible? And then you look at the pictures and go, okay, it's shocking. It's shocking what is happening in California right now, and it's all in the mountains. But I'm sure you've seen the pictures of Hollywood. In the background, all the mountains are covered. But, wow, I thought we saw a lot of snow here in Manitoba. Though, oh, no, like this is... Good morning, Cindy. Good to have you along. It's shocking how much snow that they've got in California. It's really crazy. Okay, so first, let's get things rolling on the day that is March the 7th. It's March the 7th. Today is National Be Heard Day. Good morning, WDGen. Good to have you. National Be Heard Day. National Crown Roast of Pork Day. I can safely say that I have never cooked one of these, but I've always found them rather interesting to look at. And this is what I'm talking about. It's that pork roast that has got the bones that point upwards. I think it's the rib area, if I'm not mistaken. Someone will correct me. We've got lots of barbecuers and smokers on the show that'll tell me what part of the pig that is. That's the necklace of the pig. the pig's necklace. National Crown Roast Day. Porky Jr. is on the show. Good morning. Gayton, Winnipeg. Good morning. I got it right. Do I not get 5 stars, Gayton? I got it right. I was practicing. I was up all night practice. Gayton. I hope I got it right. Gayton's going to tell me. We'll see. A thumbs up. We'll get a thumbs up. Maybe a party emoji. What else is it today? It is good morning. National Sportsmanship Day. It's Peace Corps Day, Plant Power Day. It's time to start thinking 5 stars for Gaetan. Thank you. 5 stars. That's how I like to start the day. Oh no, there's other French stuff there. I'm not very good at that. Gaetan that's merci. Bonjour. I forgot how to say good morning in French. I was terrible in school at French. It's Plant Power Day. So this is the time of year where we start thinking about what we're going to put in the ground. And actually, there locally in southwestern Manitoba, there is a big event coming up, which is happening at one of the local churches. Let me just bring this up real quickly because I hope to have somebody from this event come on the show a little bit later on. It's from the Assiniboine Food Forest. Speaking of plants, have a look at this. It's called CD Saturday at Central Community Center, and they've got all kinds of vendors. So you know what? We were talking cheap food earlier. You know what is the cheapest food? Is the food that you can put in the ground yourself. Amen, brothers and sisters. The food you can grow. Take the grocery stores right out of the equation, right? And so CD Saturday is coming up on March the 11th, and you can see the vendors there, community tables, Fruit Share, Brandon, and they're going to help you grow stuff this spring and summer. So mark that on your calendar, and like I said, maybe we'll have Mercy. Good morning. Bonjour. You're doing great. Thank you so much, Gaetan. And so that's the event that's coming up this weekend that'll help you kind of grow some stuff if you want. 11 till 4 at Central Community Center. Good morning, Deb. Thanks for joining us this morning. So it is Plant Power Day. It is National Cereal Day. What is your favorite breakfast cereal? Now, we know that breakfast cereal is not exactly the healthiest thing, full of carbs, full of sugar, but I got to tell you, the top 2 for me are sugar-coated candy goodness. I only have them as a treat. Fruit Loops and Frosted Flakes. Loaded with sugar. Loaded. So what's your favorite cereal? What is the best cereal in your mind on this National Cereal Day? What I like to do sometimes is take Fruit Loops and put it with vanilla ice cream. You know how you make like a, what do you call those things? The Blizzards? With the cookies, oh no, when you put breakfast cereal with ice, I don't know why stores don't do that. Why, like Dairy Queen and gluten-free checks for Rooster 691, gluten-free checks. That's the main ingredient in like nuts and bolts, though, I think. I don't mind checks in my nuts and bolts if they're loaded with butter and salt. Lucky Charms. A vote for Lucky Charms. They're magically delicious. There's some advertising at work on this National Cereal Day. But anyway, yeah, you can put it in ice cream, like especially vanilla ice cream, something that's, is not really overpowering. And Misbehaving says honeycomb or alphabets. Captain Crunch. Haven't had any in years. Isn't that? Oh, Dean is on there looking good, sexy. He's my curling buddy. Hey, Dean. How's the rink? How's the rink master? The naked rink master. Yeah, it's funny how we've gotten away from breakfast cereal. In our household, it's the same way. But some days, you're hankering for something a little bit sweet, and you grab a bowl, you get some milk, and I feel like putting like He-Man cartoons on, or Hercules, or some bad '80s cartoon on, and then enjoying my bowl of Fruit Loops. Rink is good. Love you. Excellent. That's good. As long as the rink is in good shape, life is good. Bubbles Hut and the rink. Tasha says, I love Captain Crunch. So there you go. National Cereal Day. And it is, finally, the last one, it is National Unique Names Day. National Unique Names. There are some really weird names. Jameson says, peanut butter Captain Crunch. I've never had that. I must try. This is why we got to talk on the show. That's probably in the States, isn't it, Jameson? Peanut butter Captain Crunch. I'm going to have to try that. You and your peanut butter, hey? Yeah. That sounds good. So it's a National Unique Names Day, and with that comes some pretty bizarre names. I have some of the worst names imaginable that you think to yourself, what the hell were the parents thinking when they named their kid this? For example, who names their kid last name Sung? So we'll call him Samuel. Yeah, so it's Samsung. Oh my gosh. Last name Man. First name Sad. Sad Man. Of course, you got P. Ennis. look at this guy's grad picture. Oh my God. Oh, I would burn my yearbook. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That poor guy. There's a picture of him. He's sad. Well, of course he's sad. He's got a penis name. Penis. Oh, poor guy. Let's say a prayer for penis today, okay? Chris P. Bacon. I like that name. Crispy Bacon. Oh, Hitler Mussolini. What is wrong with people? What is wrong when you name your kid that? Oh, Dick Long. Oh my gosh. Do these parents not have friends that take them aside and say, look, Susan Long, please don't name your kid Richard. No, there's many names that you can choose, but don't use Dick. What are you doing? Don't use Dick Long. And then you got those situations like in the military or something where they use the last name first. Okay, can I get your attention? We need Long Dick, Dick Long Dick. Oh man, that's brutal. Paul Tucock. This is an actual guy. Look at this. He's an activist who comes up with these names. It's Unique Name Day today, and we're going through some of the worst. And if you have some names that you've heard over the years that you can offer up, please post. Please let me know. Okay, just jump right in and let me know. Mike Litteris. Oh, poor Mike. Oh, Mike is a friendly guy. Oh, Harry Bush. Yes, spelt Bush as in the beer. Oh, this is funny. This is really funny. Oh, man. Poor guy. Mrs. Wiener and Mrs. Butt. Now, if that was my school picture, that would be on every social media post. Oh, Bernice says, I swear I know a guy named Harry Cox. I think all of us have had some Harry Coxes in our lives. That didn't sound right. Oh, the guy in Saskatchewan named Dick Assman. Boy, yeah, I was doing radio then. He got on David Letterman back then. That was in the 90s. In Regina, he worked at a Regina gas bar, if I remember. Dick Assman. And man, his 15 minutes of fame turned into quite some fame there. Oh, look at this. Cooking with Pooh. Oh my gosh. Mo Lester. Oh God, that's terrible. That's poor Mo. Like, change your name. What are you doing, Mo? Change it to Larry Lester or Tim Lester or anything else. Oh, look at another one from the UK. Dickie Head. Major Dickie Head. Oh, you've got to be joking. No, I wish I was. But anyway, little bit of fun to start the morning. Oh my gosh. I can hardly eat. They're too funny. No kidding. It's crazy what parents name their kids. Okay, let's do just a couple more. Dr. Farts. And his first name is Wet. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh, that wins the prize. Yes, we're paging Dr. Farts, Dr. Wet Farts. Please report to the Walmart checkout line, please, the customer service. Wet and F-A-A-R-T-Z. Oh, we went to a Littlewood wedding. Oh, that's good. That is good. Whew. That's the way to start the day right there. So, happy unique name day. Oh, man. Just when you thought that life was difficult for you, you could have the name Wet Farts. That is classic. Oh, man. It's the show about food and fun places and the mayhem of life and mayhem at Costco. Costco membership prices are rising. I got to bring the show down now. Everybody loves Costco. You've got your $60 current Gold Star membership. The executive is $120, right? That being said, the cost of Costco memberships increase every few years, and it's been a while since the Costco memberships have gone up. And The Hill is reporting this morning that the chain is sticking hard and fast to its pattern established over the last few decades. In other words, keeping the famous $1 hot dog at its current price point will mean that they're gonna have to make up for the difference, according to this article at the other end. So just giving you a heads up, it is not a for sure thing, but I got to let you know because I know that there's a lot that go to the Costco. And so there's reports that it's not going to be huge, but it's still an increase. And I mean, we're paying a lot for stuff already. So again, this article from Mashed and The Hill is saying that it'll go to $65 and $125. So now you know. That is the Costco membership stuff that's making the rounds on this Tuesday, March the 7th. Hey, we have to say goodbye to our friends on social media and make this a Twitch party only. I did get a few DMs, emails, messages yesterday, people saying, how do I sign up for Twitch? How do I get on there? It's really easy. Just download it like you would the Facebook app or an Instagram app or a Netflix app. Get yourself a free account and then come and join the rest of our crew on Twitch as we talk about some fun stuff from around the world, food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. For instance, Sam's Club is $50. So that is cheaper. That is, I can safely say I've never been to Sam's Club. That's a Walmart thing. And they're mainly in the States. I don't think I've seen them up here. Back to the names quickly. Tasha says she had a grade 9 teacher named Mrs. Dick. Yeah, like how do you go through grade 9? How do you go through grade 9 with a Mrs. Dick? Like someone has to tell. I mean, I'm in my late 40s and I'm still have the maturity of a 10-year-old. Seriously. Just tuning in with my son, Buck. It's his 9th birthday today. Hey, Buck, happy 9th birthday. Happy birthday, buddy. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Yeah, it's good to have you. Have a great day at school. What school does Buck go to? Can you mention that? It's okay if you don't, though, for privacy reasons. It doesn't matter. If you want to, just offer it up and we'll say, I had a supervisor named Woody. Yeah. Oh, Austin Elementary. Hey, Austin Elementary, have an awesome day today. I'm going to wait for my sip of Joe here because we have to disconnect our social media friends on YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, and all the rest because we're going to move exclusively to Twitch. So we hope to see you over at twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. Twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. Please give us a follow. I really would appreciate if you would, and then you'll be part of the show each and every day, and even those days you can't make it, and you can't make every day, that's okay. It's posted for you to watch on TV later. I cannot believe, I get like a data report, there are so many people that watch this in prime time. This is prime time viewing in southern Manitoba right now, is this morning show. It It's a new world. We're all learning, myself included. I can't get my head wrapped around it, but it is what it is. People need some stuff to watch, and I appreciate it nevertheless. It's great to have you along. So get yourself a Twitch account. It's a full moon today. Good luck, everyone. Thanks, Gwen. It's a full moon. And it's true. People tell you who work in the emergency rooms, city police, RCMP, ambulance drivers, they'll tell you today's a weird day. Be careful. Gwen, your advice is well taken. Thank you for that. And we bid adieu to our social media crew. Have an awesome day. We'll do this again tomorrow. Please, in the meantime, sign up for your Twitch account and get on over here and join the morning party that everyone's talking about. Win some free bacon for a year and a whole lot more.